Hey everybody, welcome to Ward Nations. Today we're playing Dune. We're going to be visiting the Wreck of Euphoria. I have not been there yet. I'm attempting to complete each and everything on the map, and so that is one of my next destinations. We're going to first switch up here into a radiation suit. Alright, we're gonna... yeah, we'll fly over there with this. Goodbye, home base. And we have a nice 6,000 meter run. This is a current full MK6 build, so it's pretty fast compared to the other editions. And as we fly over the areas here, down below these areas and things like that, you'll have this is quicksand over here. This is usually some other form of either sand or, like right here, you'll have this. So that'll show that as that. So you'll know the difference when you are playing the game. And that's flower sand in that location. Some of them may be a purple, and which is a Malang. That'll be another item you'll collect. A lot of that is actually easier to collect out in the deep desert. There's some right there, actually. Oh, there's a ship over there. We would normally go grab that, but I want to get this done today. So we're going to fly right on over here and get this out of our way. Now I had put that radiation suit on, and now we're in the radiation zone. We'll take a fly around and see what we have going on here. Most likely we're going to have a top or front entrance. Going to be a... Alright, entrance is right over below me here. Take a nice tough land in there. I have not been in here, obviously, so I'm not sure what to be aware of. I'm assuming we're going to run into a few individuals here in the front. Head on up here into the entry point. Nope, it doesn't appear that we're going to have anybody at this one. Alright. Now, there's going to be that bomb right there. Grenade. Landmine, will ya? We have a box always over here. Alright, we're going to come over here. We're going to have another one right here. Ooh, got only hit a little bit by that one. Alright, and then over here we have a door. And hopefully I remembered my cut array. Yes, I did. Now there is another one of those right here in front of this door, so you're going to be kind of careful. And then it's going to have one that goes off in here once you're in here as well. Okay, nothing fun and exciting in this one, but it's now complete. Alright. And since we have the suit on, we might as well go get a couple more of these out of the way. We have another one right here. Oh, we have time. saw one guy over there. Oops, watch where I'm flying here. So we have another cave here. Looks like it's going to be right here in front of me. Yep. Let's go down here. Definitely going to want to put this on. Definitely going to be watching our radiation levels. Okay. Let's try to take the safer way down here. We don't want to land in a bath of radiation. Now down here, generally you're going to find a lot of, your jasminian crystals and materials, but you usually find a box down here as well. Alright, and that's it. All it has to offer in here.
Malcolm, can you hear me? Turn back. The radiation level is too high for this basic gear. You won't even get near one of the wrecks before you drop.
I don't see anything else. I'm not collecting any of these materials right now.
Radiation gear anyway. Turn back while you can.
I am currently using a full suspensor belt, so it makes it a little easier to get up and out of these areas. Anything back here? Nope, nothing, just hidden away. Alright, nope, nothing hidden away. Anything over this way? I don't think I saw anything, just kind of... Yep, just more of this stuff. Kind of interesting that they did that this way, where you have a quicker way down that side. I'll have to remember that. Excuse me. Alright. Well, as we've noticed, we have only halfway actually on the radiation level, so that's good. The MK6 suit is definitely doing its job, keeping me protected. Alright, we do have enough time without the radiation suit wearing out. Oh, we got another little camp here. Let's go see this individual. I think this is where we saw. I think there was somebody over this way. Down below me. Alright, where are we? I'm not seeing anything here. Let's see. This might be another one of those phantom ones. I've run into playing this game at least 2 now that have locations that are actually not there. It kind of looks like this might be another one of those examples. Oh, wait a minute. Let's see. Is this just lighting here? Yeah, this is just lighting from here. Alright. Well, there was a hole in the front, so let's go take a look around and see if it's something we just walk inside, maybe. We are at 3/4 on our... Yeah, it shows it's still here, but I'm not seeing it. A location here. This is just another one of those that have a false location. Alright, well, we tried. We'll come back and look again and another time and see if we can find them. Go over and I think it shows that we have one more right here. Let's go take a look over here. These are a little bit more simpler tasks to get done. I assume we're going to run into some individuals here. Okay, put our shields on because the guys over here are a bit tougher. Again, this is an endgame sniper rifle that I'm currently using, so not every gun that you pick up is going to be able to do that. Okay. Yeah, we need to get out of here. Alright, we're gonna take the express route back to this. This way we'll get out of the rad zone in just enough time. And like that, we are now out of the radiation zone. The radiation levels are going down. Crashed into the shield wall to the outer. So this actually, if you haven't played this game and you're wondering, well, what did he do? We're actually going to end up going where we can either go to the different other locations, deep desert. You can go to Arakeen, depending on, which, or Harko Village, depending on which, place you need to go for whatever mission you may be doing. And of course, what side of the house you choose. You'll definitely be spending a lot of in and out of time coming in and out of here. But it also makes for, around Haga Basin, a quick way of travel. If you didn't want to actually take your time and fly across the map. Now I'm lucky the location that I come in at, as you can see, is right here. Well, my base is directly right up over here. So I've really planted myself in a wonderful location. I have a fair amount of all the supplies and items needed to harvest right nearby. I think this is the third base that I've built out here in this area for, what I call a permanent base. This one actually came out to the way I really like it. So this is going to be what I'm going to keep, and I'm going to actually box up and take it to the next server that I go to. I kind of worked on it a little bit more yesterday, kind of defining a few things and got rid of some of the decorations and kind of made this, the larger spice machine, my major focal point. Very well placed location for it. And I kind of built around it so that I could started kind of over there when I built it, and that was what I wanted as my entry focal point. No matter what level you came in at, that's the focal point I went with. All right. Well, anyways, thank you for guys, watching and hanging out this long and just seeing the little craziness that I got going on in my videos. I'm going to definitely attempt to make more videos on a daily basis. I'm going to shoot for at least one a day, and maybe it'll be multiple little ones. But I hope you liked it. Share, watch some more. And this is Ward Nations, and we'll talk to you again some other time.